Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister and the Lost Valley. Last time we went out spider hunting, decided that we are still just about strong enough for some of the encounters we might find here, then came back and handed back a whole bunch of stuff to Tellerin in regards to quests. But what I want to know is, how is our alliance going? And do we have more stuff that we can buy now? Seems like there might be more stuff unlocked than there was previously. Wand of Identify, 5 charges, recharge 1 at dawn. Good if you don't have a wizard. Good to know about for other runs that we do where not having a wizard is a complete pain in the butt when you want to be able to identify stuff without the identify spell. Crafting manual corrosive arrows, crafting manual corrosive bolts, crafting manual armor of the forest, handy haversacks, boots of elven kind, still not quite any brotherhood allegiance. Alright. Well, we do need a Malakanan rosary. So let's grab one of those. And there was something that I wanted to make, I think, that had a need for a Viper Fang scale. That's Tiger Drake scales, that's different. Alright, buy me this. Get out of there. We have started some crafting. If we go to our crafting, there was something around here that needed brimstone Viper scales for a potion of heroism. But let's go to the inventory. Let's hand over that Malakanan rosary to Jaina, just so that she has it for future reference. Otherwise, we can head out, I think. Let's hop on down here. So there's this cave system that we know about that we are simply not going to attempt to get everything out of it. This magnesium deposit has 16 magnesium in it. I'm going there because magnesium is important, so I will jump cut to collecting that. And if it is 18 of them, that's going to be 16. That's going to be a lot of good for crafting down the line. Also, we have a bunch of recipes we can read. So let's just read anything that we can so that it's basically out of our inventories. Manual Hide of the Wilderness. What's this one? Ball of Lightning. I want one. I don't know what it does, but I want one. Corrosive Bolts. Good. Any others? List of ingredients. Any here? Right, Scroll of Darkness goes to the Wizard. Scroll of Hold Person goes to the Wizard. Deep Pain. We already know this. Okay. Otherwise, everything is fine. Here, any more for any more? No. Here, still not. Alright, with that done, let's fast travel back to the exit of this location. What's in here? Deep Root Lichen. I think we can leave that behind. So, we've got Harvest Area, Hunting Grounds. We don't need to go back to the Merchant Campsite. And we've got a swamp where there is the base of those people that we've been speaking to. Now, we're going to need to go west in general. Secret Report, A Simple Job, and the Lost Giants. Let's just travel to the next location along the way. We can stop off, see if there's any extra quests we can do. Anything of that ilk. We find 3 food. We spend 4 on a long rest. 4 angry dryads. We are not surprised, but we're going to have this fight, it seems. Shame it's not level 5 yet, because you'd imagine these guys are going to be weak to fireball. We are casting a spell. Probably iron bark or something, increasing their AC. We are now restrained somehow. Sure. Okay, we are entangled. That's terrible. Unable to move. Creatures' attacks and dexterity saving throws have disadvantage. Attacks against the creature have advantage. Oh boy, that is bad. And are we completely restrained? Unable to move. But we are Golrick at the moment, and they are not the one doing that. There's two of these guys that are concentrating, is these two. We're not going to be able to close that gap. We can push forward to here. We're outside of that area of effect. We could throw a spear. Or we could cast a spell. And this is an interesting place for a big fight like this, isn't it? Let's cast Bless on the two that are currently restrained and ourselves. Keep our shield out. Unsent cannot move. So we'll get our crossbow out and ready a ranged attack. We failed the save. We have succeeded on... Who's making secret checks? Right, Unsen became saved and then restrained again. I don't understand how or why. We cannot cast this at the moment, but we can if we do that. Can actually use it this time. Yes, good. Shame to miss, but it is what it is. Venomous Spike. Not too much damage. Jaina is not restrained. Alright, in that case, we're going to push forward to here. We're going to identify the two that are concentrating. We're going to cast Spell, Magic Missile at 2nd level, put 2 in here, and 2 in there, because those two are concentrating on spells. And they succeed on their concentration checks, which sucks. They do something over there. They cast Venomous Spike and miss. They hit. Okay, Gulruk is up. We're finally able to really get into this fight. Let's not smite yet. We have managed to drop their spell, which is Lush. That means Unsent can make the walk over here. Sword and Shield. A plus 12 to hit thanks to Bless, I presume. Where are we? Plus 5, plus 2, plus 1, plus 4. Very nice. This Dryad is pretty hurt, it seems, which is good. Better than them having giant HP pools. Alright, they're nearly dead. Let's get our shield out, push up to here, and just try and bop them. 13 is going to hit. Pass on the reaction.
Die like the rest.
That dryad is dead. We will move to this square here so that we can be defended by Gulruk and Jaina imposing disadvantage where possible. And we resist the poison because we are a dwarf. Can we get those two in a shatter? We can. They have advantage on those saves, which is unfortunate. Dryad has advantage on saving throws against spells. Sure. Right, we are no longer concentrating on Bless. And two of us are once again restrained. Gulruk being one of them. So we can't attack. In which case, let's cast spell Bless again. Here, here, and there. Unsen is not currently restrained. It's not going to be a sneak attack, but I want to get out there and be attacking. Could have shoved them off. I regret that entirely. Cunning action. Dash to here. Shove, push away them. We failed. Bjorn, not currently restrained. Spiritual weapon. I'm going to get spiritual weapon heading over in that direction because that dryad is being a pain in the butt. We are going to come over to here and cast a second level guiding bolt. God, he loves a good crit, doesn't he? Bjorn. Yes. We will increase our AC to make that miss us. We will take an opportunity attack and kill them. Excellent. Jaina is up. We are still stuck, unfortunately. We could Misty Step out, but that seems excessive. Unable to move. Creatures' attacks and dexterity throws have disadvantage. Attacks against... We are able to attack. That's me not paying enough attention. But our attacks have disadvantage, so... Let's just go with a first level magic missile. Over here. They maintain concentration on whatever it is they're concentrating on.
Hold firm. You've endured
Our Bless is gone again. Shield. It's where I probably should have cast Mage Armor on myself before all of this. Right, we are not restrained. If we dash, we can get to here. Let's do that.
That was something.
Good athleticism there. I'm going to try the same trick twice because we do not have sneak attacks here. Yeah, they're having a bad day now. That spiritual weapon is headed in this direction. And from here, I'm assuming we can get a good ranged attack in down there. Dryad is prone, so we'd have disadvantage on our attack roll. So we'll fight over this side.
Good.
Reasonable. Jaina. We are still stuck in our thorns here. Can't see them. So, magic missile over here it is. That's a big hit, but nothing we can't deal with. This Dryad is casting spells from down below. Badly.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Right here, we are attacking. I don't think we need the smite. We needed the smite, but I think we should be able... I'm just going to cunning action dash down here safely, is my hope. We should be able to kill it with the spiritual weapon that we've got moving over there now, if they have 1 HP left. Bop this on the head. There's spiritual weapon's chance to shine. Please don't miss. Good stuff. Right. Over here, we just need to kill that one down there. They've now stood up, which is good for us. They're nearly dead. Jaina is going to have advantage on this attack roll, so a firebolt will probably do it.
Arcana Evo Almis. Just where it hurts most.
Alright. Let's see if these corpses have anything of value on them. Only the one, it seems. Let's get the whole party back here. And just an angry violet. Nothing else. It's a shame. That spiritual weapon is gone because it lasts 1 minute. There's nothing else going on here. So I think now it just remains for us to long rest, as there is no movement box, no blue rectangle of teleportation anywhere near. So we'll start our long rest. It is 1 in the morning. Continue your long rest. Yes, please. Right, we were only trying to get to Caer Hifrid, weren't we? Which entrance do you want to go through? Which quest is this? Secret report. Let's offer the secret report then. Hopefully this doesn't go badly in some way. I don't know how it possibly could. Right, well this is the city entrance and the basic gate entrance. Here is Rose Fairwind.
Hey,
What's up, friends?
we're looking for giants.
What? Giants?
A bunch of them, probably more intelligent than most.
They'd be roaming around. I haven't heard of one giant, so a bunch?
It's worth a try.
Alright, that is not our quest. Where is our quest then? That's the people. The people. Oh yeah, it was stuff going on in the secrecy of the inn, wasn't it? Alright, let's fast travel over here, assuming we're not going to run into any other problems coming through town. Secret report and a simple job. Which one's a simple job? Ask where Marin Ving has been. Okay, well, let's hand in this one then. The secret report.
Here, your document.
Thanks. Any problems along the way?
Not at all.
Your friend wasn't exactly talkative.
Not his job. Are you planning to go back to the forest?
Can't promise anything.
I need this package delivered to Samco.
Will that make us part of the club?
Soon. All right. Good. Happy hunting.
Stay in the light, friend.
Right, okay. Well, we've got more back and forthing to do. Let's go see Seema. Relationships with the Mask have gone from 25 to 35.
Clear skies, travellers.
Hello, hello.
My name is Seema Temple.
Nice to meet you, Seema.
We're looking for a man called Marin Ving. Have you heard of him?
Marin Ving? Nah, sorry. Doesn't ring a bell. Where are you from?
The Principality of Masgar.
I see. That's east of the Dominion.
Do you know how to get there? Because we're kind of lost.
Huh. As if you could get out.
What do you mean?
Our Lord Protector doesn't let anyone leave. Even if you cross the jungle and the swamps, you'll end up facing armies of Redeemers.
Like that nest we escaped before arriving here.
Bad luck, I guess.
You don't like the Lord Protector?
I'd never say that.
Anything we should know about him?
Can I trust you?
Sure.
There's a guard in front of the gate over there. He confiscated something that belongs to me. A book. Bring it back, and maybe I'll trust you.
Steal it then.
You want us to steal from a city guard?
If you want me to trust you.
We'll see what we can do.
We have a deal.
See you then.
Since pickpocketing is available to us now. Is it this guard? A simple job. That looks like the one. Obviously not a great hour of the day for it, but if we were to perhaps give some guidance to Unsen. And Unsen were to come stand about there. Then get cautious. Then pick a pocket. Then uncautious. Well, that went like a charm, didn't it? Didn't even see the inventory. Just in, out, get a book, out the way.
It's done.
Impressive.
So, what can you tell us now?
Should have read it.
Orenetis has enemies. An organised rebellion, hoping to dethrone him.
Are you one of the rebels?
I'd never say that.
That's your catchphrase, isn't it?
She doesn't trust us yet, that's all.
Old habits. Trust is a rare currency these days.
Feels just like home.
What if we'd like to know more about the rebellion?
Bring me back another item that was taken from me.
Really?
It's a box in the Gartis outpost. One of the Dominion's checkpoints in the valley. If you bring it back to me, I'll tell you more. Maybe even something about your guy, Marin Ving.
Ah.
Now we have to kill Dominion soldiers?
Again, proceed as you see fit. Maybe stealth will suffice.
Of course.
We'll keep that in mind.
Alright, we've got a... Feels like a Thieves Guild questline going on, don't we? How's that level doing? About a third of the way. Another 2,000 to go. I'm going to assume the boxes around here are now still empty. We read those notes and whatnot. So, here in the city, return to the giant outpost and inform Gartok that the giants are not near the city. We can do that. Find a beetle key, reach and steal a package, Leave the city and clearing. Go deliver the package to Samco. Travel to the forge base in the swamp. Right. It seems that we have, once again, a bunch of stuff to do back in the locations from whence we had come. If we can get over there in relative ease, what I will do first is see about just buying some food so that we don't get caught short on our travels. But there is stuff to be handed off before we go off on big adventures of trading and collecting. So, food. Where is it? There it is. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be plenty for a while. Nothing here particularly interesting for sale. So, back to our little boxes. So, join me next time. We'll head back to the giants and the folks over there, and then hopefully soon we should be all sorted on those items before we can then go off into the wider world with whatever gear and loot we can get our hands on during the bits that we are in the unknown before pressing on into the unknown. For now though, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.